Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Imps Ting podcast show with your boy Cornell in the house with your match reaction to last night's defeat, 2-1 defeat to Fleetwood Town. Before we get into the video, please leave a like and a subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also as well, leave a comment down below and tell me your thoughts about last night, your reaction to last night's game where we lost 2-1 to the Fleetwood. So without further ado, let's get on with the Imps Ting podcast with the match reaction on the Imps Ting podcast show. So my reactions to last night's result, yeah, I'm really upset about the result. It's disappointing to lose, not to get 3 points and to not go back not to lose that second spot and to go third in the table, despite that Hull won their game and last night 2-0 and Peterborough won theirs. Listen, to be honest, it's part of football. We have to get used to that sort of problem. Those problems can be solved and sometimes those problems can't be solved. But the matter of the fact is that we Lincoln City, in that first half, we wasn't good enough, to be fair. Let's be real. And, obviously, I'm not a fan of criticising Lincoln City since supporting this club and backing it and supporting it so much, so extremely to the bone. I like to be positive and say, listen, if we lose, then shame to lose, but we'll go again and stuff like that. That's how I like to say it. But I mean, listen, the players don't need slagging down. I mean, you could see in the players' facial expression, the body language, that they were knackered and they were tired and and stuff, especially the young ones. But I mean, if I had to say any positives to that, who had a good game, to be fair, I mean, Adam Jackson had a very good game, of course. Listen, Fleetwood were the better side. Don't get me wrong. They were attacking. They were defensive. They tried to put us on a lot of attacks, and they tried to put us on a lot of pressure and stuff like that. But you have to credit your oppositional team that they were the better side. But listen, my second reaction to the game was seeing Callum Morton return. That was really, really good to see Callum Morton come back and to really, really see him get a first goal after months being out with a shoulder injury. And obviously that was a very serious injury which could have ended his career. But he's back training. He was back in training recently, and there were rumours that he was going to be at the Crew game, of course. But he was put on the bench last night, and he came on and made a straight impact along with Bramall and Sanders and so on. That was really, 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 really good to see Callum Morton return with a vengeance. So it's going to be interesting this Saturday to see, will Callum Morton start over Hopper? Will Hopper drop out onto the bench and he'll probably come on in the second half and show what he's worth as well too? That's going to be very interesting. Will Max Sanders start? Will Max Sanders start this Saturday? And probably play McGrandles, Sanders and Anthony Scully in that midfield, in case George Grant don't make it. But I mean, fingers crossed that the scan is a positive result one. We'll just have to wait and see. But listen, we're not gonna let this get us down. We're not gonna let this defeat get us down. We have to move on to the next game, because when we move on to the next game, things will work out. But believe me when I say it, these players are not superhuman. They are human beings who are earning, who are playing the best football that they need to. All they want is backing and support. That's the most important thing that they need. With that sort of thing, things will work out. But listen, it is a real shame to lose, not to get 3 points. But we'll come back from it, and we will respond from that defeat against against Crew, who also are struggling as well in League One as well too. But listen, it's going to be interesting to see what the lineup will be. But yeah, it's really disappointing. But we'll learn from this, and we're going to get better. There's still more games to come and stuff like that. So We've got to keep the faith and just keep on backing and supporting Appleton and what he does and the players. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.